Welcome, everyone, to the Transformation Nurse Academy podcast. This is our weekly episode, Talk with Kevin, where we cover topics for all nursing fields with extra emphasis on emergency and critical nursing. Get ready for candid discussions that explore the vast landscape of nursing and beyond.
All right, bitches, welcome to the Transformation Nurse Academy podcast. My name is Kevin. Fuck all you. I love you. I miss you. And when I curse at you, you know it's out of love and shit. If you don't know that, and you're just tuning in to this podcast and shit, I got a foul mouth. If you don't like foul mouths, there's a fucking thing that says unfollow. You know, I'm not going to be hurting shit. Today, I decided that I need to refocus this podcast because I made this podcast called Transformation Nurse Academy Podcast because I want to transform one nurse at a time. Our nursing profession, nurses are awesome, but sometimes we lack understanding, we lack judgment, we lack emotion. So I'm trying to find a way that I can help transform our profession and get us respected by our peers and our colleagues as one of the best professions. And maybe Nurse Maggie, we can get to become on the fucking STEM category as well. So anyway, welcome back. I appreciate you guys. My name is Kevin. Today we're going to talk about something crucial for every healthcare professional, effective time management. Because sometimes as fathers, nurses, husbands, wives, mothers, we suck at time fucking management. Your first year of nursing is nothing but time management. So we got to get better at that. So we all know that how demanding this field can be. You know, we have long shifts, we got patient loads, unexpected emergencies. So we're going to share some strategies, and I'll create a little ebook and stuff that you can download if you want. So just keep that under mind and give us a shout out. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that shit. All right. So let's start with an understanding of what time management really means. It's about making the most of your available time by prioritizing your task. So what I focused on was something that I found is called the Eisenhower matrix. And Jane will have in the ebook, and she'll have a photo of it. But in the Eisenhower matrix, there's 4 squares, and up on the top left-hand corner, it's called urgent. On the top right-hand corner, it's called less urgent. On the outside of the upper left-hand quadrant, it's called important. And on the bottom left-hand quadrant, it's called less important. And in one quadrant, top left-hand quadrant, says do now. Number 1 is do now. Top right-hand quadrant, number 2, schedule your shit that you need to get scheduled. Schedule it now. Bottom left-hand quadrant, it says delegate. So if you got tasks that you can, delegate that shit to other tasks. Learn how to delegate. You know, we want to be a control freak, but sometimes you got to let shit go. Bottom right-hand corner, it's called delete. Delete that shit. So if you don't need it, it's not important, delete that shit. Come back to it to another fucking day, or just delete that shit altogether. All right, so we're going to talk about these different types of strategies. So some strategies for effective time management. The use of the Eisenhower matrix is used to categorize into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, or fucking neither. So focus on the tasks that are both urgent and important first. All right, and then we're going to block out some time for scheduling. So it says time blocking or scheduling. Allocate specific blocks of time for different activities. For example, dedicate a certain period for patient rounds, another for documentation, and so on. Stick to the schedule as much as possible, because once you start creating a schedule and you stick to it, your time management is going to be better. I know a lot of you get pissed off because a lot of you fucking text me and email me and shit, but if I'm busy, my texts now and my emails go directly to the office staff. Not that I think I'm too important, not that I don't want to talk to you, so fuck you, John Hill. But I have a schedule that I have set. And if you fuck up my schedule, it's very hard for me to change it because Miss Pat, she makes my schedule 3 months at a time. And then she'll fucking add shit onto it. And then I work at the hospital as well. So it's very important that you create a schedule so that way you stay onto it. That's why Jane gets mad at me, because I haven't created a schedule for the podcast in a while. So I'm always off and shit. She's always working at the last minute. Delegation. You want to make sure you delegate. Don't hesitate to delegate tasks that can be led and handled by others. Effective teamwork is essential in healthcare and anywhere and shit. Miss Pat, Roberto, fucking Ariana, Daniel, Claude, we're all a team here at Central Valley Medical. As far as the Transformation Nurse Academy podcast go, it's just Jane and I because nobody else wants to be on my team yet. Avoid common time wasters. Identify activities that waste your time, such as unnecessary meetings. Unnecessary meetings, bosses. Quit fucking giving us unnecessary meetings. Excessive social media use. All you cocksuckers, don't you fucking leave social media. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. But too much is sometimes fucking too much. And then minimize these things. Minimize your meetings. Minimize your bullshit tasks that are meaningless, that doesn't make a difference in your life. Use tools. Use tools like Google Calendar. You got a to-do list. You got Evernote. Use a planner. Planners and digital calendars. There's so many of these things now. When you prefer a traditional planner or a digital planner, doesn't make a difference. I'm not a paper person, even though I fucking printed out notes and shit. I like my digital planner because I do so many classes in teaching. We use a service called Enrollware, and it sends me texts. It sends me emails when somebody registers. It sends when somebody has completed their pre-course assessment. When Miss Pat signs me up for new fucking classes, I gotta fucking look at that shit too. So try to use anything you can to make your life easy and try to automate. We have so much AI now. There's no reason why you can't automate your damn life and shit. Don't fucking fight it. Don't fight it. It's gonna be here to stay. The key is to use it consistently. Schedule everything. I schedule everything. I got a meeting tomorrow at St. Agnes for this dumbass fucking 4-hour class. And so I have a schedule because if I don't, I won't remember to go to that shit. Schedule everything from work shifts to personal activities and review your plan regularly. That way you can help manage your time effectively. Manage time during your shift. So if you're working on a 12-hour shift, start your shift with a quick overview of your task. So I know that it sounds crazy, but when I go to work, I don't use a fucking computer. Like I always get in trouble. I bring the computer around. I don't do that shit. I'm going to show you what I do. Let's see. NCVRESPCGIGU labs and fucking IVs. So this is what I do. I call this my brain. I do this 4 times. And I do it right here. You can see it on the computer. N is for neurovascular, CV is for cardiovascular, RESP, respiratory, GI, your stomach, GU, your fucking piss, labs, and your IVs. That's my brain for one patient. I don't use the damn computer charting. This is my brain. I do it 4 times, whatever I do it on my shift. So that way I keep track of my patients, what I did, what their assessments are for each section, and I work from head to toe. So that way my time is more effectively managed. Anyway, you want to start your shift with a quick overview of your tasks, prioritize them, and tackle them systematically. Take short breaks to stay refreshed and avoid burnouts. This is the biggest thing I get as a team lead. I come up to you and I say, "Hey, man, it's time for you to go to your break." "Oh, well, man, I got shit to do." Listen, bitch, go on your fucking break. I'm a nurse like you. I can fucking send you on a break. If you don't go on a break now, you're refusing your break and they're not going to get a paid break meal. Not trying to be a douche, but take your damn breaks. That's how you keep from getting burned out. Go sit down and drink your coffee, eat your snack, listen to your music, whatever you need to do. Take a damn walk. Make sure, even though you're planning, make sure that you know how to handle unexpected events. I'm not good at that myself, but I'm learning how to do it. In healthcare, unexpected situations are common. Stay flexible, be prepared to adjust your schedule as needed. I didn't say your manager can adjust your schedule. I said you adjust your schedule. And then keep a buffering time for emergencies can help. In other words, some of the classes we have here, we're moving to automated services. I book out an hour for skill sessions. Even though it may take most students 15 minutes, I always buffer an hour in case shit goes wrong. Do the same thing at work. Do the same thing for your personal life. Balancing work and personal life, set clear boundaries between work and personal time. If people are texting you at work, like I know I text a lot of you motherfuckers at work, but fuck you, you're the managers of shit. But if you're not a manager, you're not in leadership, and people are texting you saying, hey, you forgot some charting. Fuck that shit. That is not your responsibility to answer your phone when you're off duty. If you're not in management and you don't get a salary and you're hourly, they can't just text you and call you anytime they fucking want. That you have to be on the clock. So don't forget that shit. All right. So make sure you set boundaries between your work and personal life. Make sure to schedule time for self-care, your hobbies, your family. Remember, you want to be well rested because a well rested mind is more productive. You can read Matt Norman's book, Restored. I can't remember, man, so don't be mad. So I got to fucking look this up. Matt Norman, The Restored Nurse, I believe. I just don't want to say it wrong, man. Yeah, it's called Restoring. Is that right? Restoring? No, it's called The Restored Nurse by Matthew Norman. And it helps identify nurses to fight burnout, to build the lives that they want. So, make sure that you do that for yourself. Make sure you have time for yourself, time for your family. So I'll put in the resources. It's called the Eisenhower Matrix. You can go to eisenhower.me. It'll show you the Eisenhower Matrix. You can use Google Calendar. I shouldn't have to tell you this, but calendar.google.com. You can do the Todoist. It's TODOIST.com, the Todoist. Evernote is a good one, evernote.com. You can go to Hippocrates, EPOCRATES. Hippocrates.com is a web app that nurses use for their drug lists and shit. Shift Calendar, you can go use Shift Calendar. There's so many things that you can use to manage your time and stuff. So we want to make sure that you're effective on your time management. I want you to learn how to be effective in your time management because we're going to start holding classes every week. I'm going to do a topic on a certain class, and we'll offer CEs. Maybe once a month, we'll do a live class seminar because my job is to transform you, not just to share stories about how nurses are fucked up or how they fucking got fucked up by doing shit they weren't supposed to. My job is to transform you as a nurse. So I'm trying to get back and transforming you. So first, we're going to talk about time management. So work on your time management skills using the Eisenhower Matrix. All right. So just keep that in mind. Again, we're going to have a little ebook that you can download. And we want to make sure that you know how to manage your time because we want you to schedule our podcast. Every week we're going to be doing this. And we're going to have a task for you. And we're going to have a class for you that you can learn and download your ebooks and download your CE certificates if you want them, because you need 30 CEUs every 2 years to renew your license. All right, you guys, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a short episode, but again, we'll be back next week with our next topic. All right, you guys. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you. Fuck all you motherfuckers and stay busy.
Don't miss out. Engage with us weekly. Share your thoughts, and let's transform the nursing landscape together.